Thank you. I'm here tonight representing the outlook of this bill and this transportation mess and how it's going to affect the state's agricultural industry. First and foremost, I would like to say, as a representative of agriculture, that the only alternative that we can support in this issue is the no action alternative. I know that the purpose of this meeting is to talk about the economic and the environmental impact of this highway on our state. And I know that TxDOT did a very thorough environmental study, some 4,000 pages worth, on this project. But when it came time to decide the route of the road, the ecological and the wildlife and the wetland and the agricultural and all that aspect of the project was pushed to the side, and you used models and transportation patterns only. Now, I'm a third generation Texas Ranger, and I have 11 and 13-year-olds that will be the fourth on a farm that's over 100 years in our family. And although we're not in the path of TTC 35, we are in the direct path of TTC 69. And in our part of the woods over there, it's a little bit different, because when you start mentioning those two dreaded words, eminent domain, then people in our area just figure you better have a bigger gun than they do. I grew up in rural East Texas, and I currently live there. That's all I've ever done. I taught agriculture in rural East Texas. You know, my granddaddy used to say, if it smells like there's been a skunk in the barn, then there's probably a skunk in the barn. You know, and when we have a 50-year deal made with a foreign company, we still have pending legislation in the Texas House concerning this transportation issue. My opponent has a bill sitting there now to give TxDOT even more authority to condemn land, authority to use or run through state land like the park systems and anything else without anybody being able to control it, to supersede laws that we already have. And when we do that, then we are doing something that, in my opinion, as a rural Texan, gives up everything that Texans stand for. You know, Texans have fought for this country, they fought for this state, so that people in this state could enjoy life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. And this government, our current government, is taking every measure possible to strip us of those liberties. I'm not a politician, but I'm an agriculturalist, and I'm a rancher, and I want to think back a little bit of common sense. This is passed already. I mean, it's law. But laws can be repealed. But in order to repeal those laws, the first thing you have to do is get rid of the people that make the laws. And I heard everyone in minutes, because I feel like the majority of the people left here are opposed to this. They want to take it back to the drawing board, look at the current highways that we have and what we can do to facilitate them to meet our future transportation needs without having to take 100,000 acres of the richest farmland that we have in this state. That's going to cost this state millions of dollars in lost economic profit. That's going to cost tens of thousands of jobs in the agricultural sector. Look at what we have. Build and expand on what we have. But more importantly, let us be Texans. Let this be the state that shows the rest of this nation and the rest of the leaders in this nation that we're not here to be pushed around. We're not going to be run over. The buck stops here. And that the only way we can fix that, people, is on November the 7th. Go vote against all these suckers that passed this. And do what the judge tells you to do. And do what your heritage has taught you to do. Stand up for Texas. Stand up for your rights and your liberties. And show the people in power that this state belongs to us and we make the decisions that matter. Thank you.